Hi, Miss Breckenridge. This is Tasha Swanson. I am doing a musculoskeletal exam on my mother, Patricia Lester. Say hello, Mom.
Hi.
I'm gonna guide her through the cardinal fields of vision. Not the cardinal fields of vision. All the neck range of motion right now. Mother, go ahead and put your chin to your chest. Put your head back up. Turn your head to the left. Turn your head to the right. Hold your head back like that. Hold your head back like that. Hold your head back like that. And she had no problem doing all those range of motion. You can hold your head up now. She had no problems doing all those range of motion exercises. Mom, I'm going to ask you to turn around now. And I'm going to inspect your spinal column. I'm just looking now to see the symmetry of your spinal column. Basically, that's what I'm doing. And skin folds are symmetrical. I'm going to have you bend down. All the way down as far as you can. And she actually has, she's able to do that, as you can see. And I'm actually looking at her spine. Like I said, her skin folds are symmetrical. Now I'm going to put my hand on her back and feel her spinal column. I'm actually feeling it now. And it feels symmetrical, no bumps, no. Only thing that's not is right here. There's a big dent or indentation in her skin right here, but everything else seems to be normal. You can stand back up, Mother. Put your shirt down. Okay. Now I'm having you turn around. And I'm looking at her shoulders now. I'm inspecting her shoulders. Now I'm putting my hand on her shoulders. Now, Mom, what I'm going to do for range of motion on your shoulders, I'm going to have you hold your arms straight out, or both of them straight out, and then pull them back toward your body. Now, I'm going to have you hold your arms straight up, and then whisk them back behind you. Alright. And she did that with no problem. Now, for your elbows, Mother, I'm going to have you bend your elbows. Yeah, I'm going to have you bend both of your elbows. And extend your elbows. That one too. Flex your elbows. Extend your elbows. And I'm going to ask you to do some shoulder range of motion as well. You did your elbows and you did that. And you did your shoulder already. Okay. Now I'm going to move on to her hips. Now what I'm going to have you do, well, not yet. I'm going to actually save her hip exam for last and her range of motion because I have to do some things. Now I'm going to go to her fingers. I'm going to palpate her fingers, the joints on her fingers. I'm going to palpate. Hold your hands up in the camera so she can see. Okay, I'm palpating the joints on her actual fingers. They feel a little swollen on both hands. My mother has been diagnosed with arthritis, so it feels like there's some fluid and it feels knotty on her finger joints on both hands, all except for her thumb. Mom, I'm going to ask you on your hands to do like this, make a fist, do like that, spread your fingers out and then pull them all back together again. Your thumb too. Okay, she did that with no problem. As far as Ms. Breckenridge, her ankles are concerned, have a seat, Mom. I'm talking her knees. She's able to bend her knees. She stood up. Her Her knees are right here. And I'm trying to back up off her knees so you can see. Her knees are right there. And Mom, bend your knees as much as you can sitting down. Okay, now relax your knees. Okay, now if you can you hold your legs straight out? Alright, now bend them again. Now I'm going to palpate. Now I'm going to palpate her knees to feel. I'm having a little trouble, but I'm going to palpate her knees right now. To feel if they're swollen or knotty. They feel a little swollen. Her knee joints do. Now I'm going to go to her ankles. Okay, hold on. I'm going to go to her ankle joints, and I'm going to feel her ankles. And these are her feet. And both ankles feel swollen. Like I said, about 2 to 3 plus edema, non-pitting, which means they don't leave an indentation when I push. Now I'm going to go through the hip examination. Mother, lay down for me, please. All right. Okay, now, Mom, I'm going to ask you to abduct your legs. Hold on.